I just have one topic in this part, it's part 5.9. We're going to talk about percent yield. So when you do an experiment in a lab, you can have two kinds of yield. You have a theoretical yield, and that is based on the balanced equation. Alright, so this means in a perfect world, if you got 100% perfect, accurate, everything, this is what you should expect to get. So that's, in theory, what you should get in a reaction. We know in reality that that rarely happens, especially in college labs, student labs, and so usually we have less than that maximum amount that we've predicted. Now, sometimes you'll see more, which means you made some error, but you didn't really create more. You just usually, something happened. But usually you're going to have less than that, all right? And so the actual yield is the amount of product that you produced in the reaction in the lab. So an actual yield is really what you found in the lab. The theoretical yield is what you can calculate if you started with a certain number of grams, what you should have produced based on the balanced chemical equation. So here's our example. If the reaction of ethylene with water to form ethanol has a calculated theoretical yield of 23 grams, so our theoretical is 23 grams. What is the percent yield if only 15 grams were actually formed? So I actually found 15 grams. And so what is the percent yield? So the percent yield is basically what did I find divided by what I should have found times 100. So my actual, which was 15 grams, divided by the theoretical based on the balanced chemical equation times 100% says that I had 65% yield. So 45% I lost somewhere, all right? So I didn't do very well on that. But percent yield is the actual yield divided by the theoretical yield. And remember, we didn't do it, but this number right here comes from the calculation based on your balanced chemical equation and then times 100. So in this case, it was 15 grams actual divided by 23 grams theoretical times 100 to give you 65%.